You guys think Anzo got in?
He's probably an alternate.
Micah Parsons, Daniil Hunter.
They count edge rushers as
Hassan-
linebackers in this?
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
no chance. Sorry.
Hassan Reddick, Fred Warner, and Bobby Wagner.
Wow.
I don't get the
that's it.
whole line like that dynamic. It's really weird to me.
And they have Hutch as a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
I
hit on that.
think it's just because he's listed as that.
They hit on that on the St. Brown Brothers show earlier. I'm wondering if that was like a topic of discussion. If that's why they consider linebacker compared to end.
Interesting.
Yeah, so the selections
What a
are.
conspiracy.
Oh, wow, this is a big one. So main selections, and then I think here are the alternates. So the main selections, I could have just done this. Actually, how long does it take to throw up a graphic?
Which graphic you need?
I can text over this graphic real quick.
Okay.
Because they actually just released the graphics, the Lions did. So I'll just throw those in there. We'll go break these down. This is actually because there's a big one actually.
Amon-Ra St. Brown should be a starter over Puka Nacua. I don't care what anybody says.
Agreed.
I agree. I think. I mean, you could have the argument Jared Goff over Matthew Stafford.
Yes.
I truly believe that. I just saw someone on Twitter
And Dak.
tweet at Woodward Sports. Jared
Yes.
Goff 4,200 yards. Matthew Stafford 3,900 yards. Jared Goff 28 touchdowns. Matthew Stafford 24. Jared Goff 12 interceptions, Matthew Stafford 11, and who has the better record. So it comes down. It's weird too, and I want you guys to know this too, and the people. Part of the voting is a third of it is fan vote. So it's really like 33% of the vote is just popularity contest. It's who gets the most votes, who's in the bigger areas, who has a demographic, like who's in LA and has more people. You know what I mean? Like that's just how it works. Who has the biggest fan bases? That's 33% of the votes. There are a couple there's a pretty sweet one on here, brother. I don't know if you've seen the selections or gotten an email about it yet. But once we get the graphic up here, there's a surprise. A surprise for the people. I want the people to see this one and live react to it because this is.
I don't know what you're talking about, so hey.
Yeah, me neither. Should we maybe take a guess around the room each?
Yeah.
And Booner, can you keep a straight face?
Yeah. All right. Straight
How's
face.
your poker
Booner.
face?
Wait, so this is
So
for pro
one guess that
Bowl.
has not been named yet.
Yep.
A starter?
Yep.
A starter.
Starting Pro Bowler.
I'm gonna guess.
There it is.
Brian Branch.
Germ!
Germ!
Special teams Pro Bowler.
Let's go.
Jalen
He deserves it.
Reeves-Maybin, man. He well deserved from that man.
Oh, wow.
Very, very well deserved from Germ. You guys see it there. Aiden Hutchinson, Frank Ragnow, Penei Sewell, and Sam Laporta. And then right underneath that, you guys see the alternates there. Both
Khalif as
running
an
backs.
alternate.
That's probably special teams.
Yeah.
That's a special teams alternate. So you probably have
Return.
Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery both running back. Jameer Gibbs first alternate, by the way. Amon-Ra
great.
St. Brown first alternate. Jared Goff second. Jonah Jackson. The conversation we had about Jonah Jackson to Graham Glasgow. Jonah Jackson is an alternate. Second alternate as well. Or third, I mean. I apologize. David Montgomery fourth alternate. Khalif Raymond fourth. And Alex Anzalone is a fifth
for him.
alternate. So shout out to the boys, man. That is awesome. Didn't expect that. I put it in the prep to do it at 8:30 because I thought maybe like they release it at 8 and it's like a whole show, and it's not.
No, that was fun. That was fun. I mean, Amon-Ra St. Brown should be a starter.
Oh,
I can
yeah,
live with
yeah.
Gibbs.
I think Jared Goff should be over Matthew Stafford too.
Me
If
too,
I'm
but I
being
could live
honest.
with that. Just, I don't know. But it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. You can't put a rookie like that. If Amon-Ra St. Brown is having like a mediocre year, a down year, I get it. He's having a really historic rookie year, but come on.
Yeah.
He's not even close to Amon-Ra St. Brown yet.
No, I mean
That's hard.
It's a snub. I'm
Yeah.
interested to see Amon-Ra St. Brown's, and
Yeah.
you know what? You guys, obviously everyone knows this already, but the Amon-Ra St. Brown draft thing where he can name every single player in front of him, this is just another one of those things.
One more.
And this is like those guys at the Detroit Lions and Brad Holmes, they constantly bring in that guys that have that edge, that chip, and they just more motivation. It just stacks up and stacks up. These are guys, a lot of these guys that they bring in are guys who have always been underdogs, have always been like, we'll take him in the 4th, 5th round. Jared Goff, hey, we're going to trade him away. Like, that's what these guys are. And Amon-Ra St. Brown getting snubbed, it's just, to me, it's just another chapter in his story that's going to motivate him, that's going to get him to that next level. He should, and you know what's crazy, too? You know what actually is insane? Is I think when the All-Pro comes out, he's going to be either first or second team All-Pro.
He's got to.
And he's not even a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you he'll be a first or second team All-Pro. Because that's voted on, I believe, by the coaches and the players. And I don't think they're going to snub him.
I'd be really interested to learn. I think every player wants to be named to the Pro Bowl, And that can still be a chip on your shoulder, but I wonder how much they really care of not actually playing in the Pro Bowl, especially with how it is now. It's a flag football game. They do water balloon tosses and whatnot. I think it was kind of dying off in terms of players wanting to play in it even before when it was an actual game. But it'd be interesting to see. There is a financial benefit to going to the Pro Bowl, making the Pro Bowl, getting selected as a starter. I'm sure there's I don't know what the bonus is, but I'm sure it's pretty big for Germ. I'm sure someone like
Amon-Ra St. Brown did not make the Pro Bowl.
As a 4th round pick, I'm sure he's got a huge, I don't know what huge look. I'm sure he's got a pretty big Pro Bowl bonus.
Yeah, I'm to be honest, I'm actually shocked. I was looking at some incentives today, actually, of different things. I don't know if Amon-Ra has one, but I was looking at all the Lions incentives. There's only one player that has an incentive to play for this week, and that is Khalif Raymond. And guess what?
What's he need?
He needs 17 catches and 220 yards to get his first incentive.
How much does he get?
He gets like 100,000 or something, and then if he gets to 600 yards, he gets 100,000. 700 yards, he gets another 50, and then it was like 50 catches, he gets
hashtag feed Khalif. Feed Khalif.
So 17 catches or 220 yards gets him another 100,000.
I was gonna say 50 yards, we're hammering it, but 220 is a little. No,
he's very far off.
That's CeeDee Lamb.
No, he's very far.
There was one, and I know we got to go, but I saw a short on YouTube. It was an old. He's some quarterback gamer. Used to be on the Packers. I don't know if you guys remember. I can't remember his name, but he was talking about he had.
Oh, I've seen these.
You know what I'm talking about? He had. Like number of play bonuses. So he went into a game his rookie season. I think he only played 1 year, and he was called in at the end of a game to kneel down twice. So he got $1,000 bonus for each kneel. So he says he got $1,000 per knee. I just thought that was a per play bonus.
Yeah, I've seen that clip.
Put me in, coach.
I mean, there's active roster ones. I know there's some guys on the Lions when I was looking at them. There's a lot. If you're active within a week, you get like a 30,000. Like I know Teddy Bridgewater.
It's big time.
Each week that he's active, he gets $26,000 or something added on with like 100 or something. I don't know. There's some things on it. All right, let's get this show rolling on the road. You guys got the Pro Bowlers there.